But his whole point was like he knew that his company was at an inflection point a few years ago, and he stood up and gave this I guess this talk. I think it was a talk, and he might have wrote it down. It was just like, there's a company out there that is going to be faster than us, have better products, have cheaper products, and essentially they're going to come for us. It's like that company's us. Like we are going to reinvent. We're going to figure out what our weaknesses, and instead of waiting around to be somebody else's meal, like we're going to figure out how to reinvent our company. And on the podcast, the episode we did together, he was just like, if you don't have a crisis, you need to find one.
I would say yes, with the caveat that like, I don't want our team to always feel like they're in crisis mode. I think I always try to be really cognizant of like where the team is at and like when we should sprint and run hard and like when we actually need to take a step back and, adjust, so I think like always, like staying in touch, especially at our size, right? We're like 5,000-ish people. You can really stay in touch with like the feeling of the organization and knowing when to like really, really push, and when it's better to create a little more space for like ideation or, experimentation.